Hi guys, I'm Mike with Caddy Buddy, and today I want to show you one of my new designs. It's an iPad mount that you can use all over your house, but one of the coolest ways to use it is for shooting video. If you've got a kid playing volleyball, basketball, any sporting events, and you want to shoot videos, it works great for that. It works great if you're a golfer and you want to do on-course videos, any kind of that stuff, or any of you guys who have new products and you're doing product demonstrations, YouTube videos, maybe any of that kind of stuff. It works fantastic for. Let me show you how easy it is to use. You just take your iPad, slip it right into the spring-loaded arms like so. You bring them around the outside. Now I'll show you here that on the side here, it snaps right into place. So this mount will work with the case like an OtterBox. I'll give you a demo on how that works here. Or it works with just a naked iPad, if you will, and you just snap the arms around. It's got little detents on the side. So it's really easy to mount. The next thing is that it works great as a handle. So this gooseneck that you have on the back here is flexible, and you can use it as a handle to do videos, maybe on the golf course, or if you want to zoom in or move while you're doing your videos. This makes it real convenient to move, and you have your hand free to run the camera. To mount it to the tripod is just as simple. On the bottom here is a 1/4-20 thread. This is the same thread that's on all the tripods that are out there. So you just take it and you thread it right into the bottom of the gooseneck. Now you have it mounted to a tripod. A couple of things that you note here. This is adjustable. It can go right and left. You can portrait or landscape mode. You can also see that the camera here is open. So number one question I get is the camera open. So front or rear cameras, either one can be used. So it really is that simple to mount it to the tripod. Okay. The other cool thing about it is when you buy it, I do include a clamp as well. So some cases you may not always want to use your tripod. I include this clamp when you buy it. This clamp goes into the same 1/4-20 thread as I mentioned earlier. You just screw it on like so. Now you can mount your iPad to counters, tables, chairs, desk, any of those kind of things that you would like to mount it to. Just goes on like so. You tighten the screw. Now you can adjust your iPad, any orientation that you'd like to adjust it to, and it goes both portrait and landscape. About some of the other big questions that I get all the time, and that's about cases, right? So let me demo here. This is a Survivor case made by Griffin, but it's very similar to the OtterBox case. It's a big rubber case, and my mount also works with all these cases. The arms are spring-loaded, so they snap right around these cases. It's no big deal. Just stretch it right around there, and now your mount or your tablet will be in nice and secure. You can turn this thing upside down, you can shake it, nothing's going to happen. So it'll work with all these bigger cases. It also works with like the smart covers. A lot of people have these. They're lighter, they're smaller, they're pretty cool. It'll flip over just like that. You can even bring the arms out and bring them around the smart cover so that you secure your smart cover. Great while you're traveling. You can just leave the mount on, bring the fingers around like so. A couple of other key features of this guy is that with this gooseneck on the back of it, it will stand anywhere that you want to put it. So it'll stand on tables or chairs or benches or any of that stuff. But one of the ways that we use it more than any other way is on our lap. So this gooseneck will sit right on your lap. It makes it very easy to hold it. One of the downsides of these bigger cases is they are pretty heavy. And even if you don't have a case on, the iPad itself gets heavy after a while. So with this gooseneck sitting on your lap, you don't have to hold it. You can just sit there. Great. The other thing, it's great for FaceTime or Skype or any of that kind of stuff that you might be doing with your tablet. So now let's talk a little bit about some of the key features of the mount itself. One of the things is the gooseneck is removable. I mean, obviously, if you're going to travel with this thing, you don't want to have to pack this big gooseneck around. So there's a lock nut right here. You just undo the lock nut. Now the gooseneck will unscrew from the back of the mount. Okay. I use brass inserts here. I use a stainless steel screw here. I also use brass inserts here. So there's brass inserts everywhere where where quality is really important. The other key thing is the way it's designed. It's very ergonomic. So you can hold it in your hand very easily, and it makes it easy to read. It makes it very centered in your hand, and so it's very easy to use. A couple of the other things on the inside here. I use rubber pads here so that they are on your pad so that it doesn't scratch your tablet. The arms here are made of polycarbonate, which is the same material they make bulletproof glass out of. It's very, very durable. You can take these and you can bend them, and they are very tough. You don't have to worry about them breaking. The last thing is these holes here are for straps. So I use this same mount for headrest mounts as well. So there's a strap that goes around your headrest, very secure in your car, and you can strap it to a number of different things. Doesn't necessarily have to be the headrest. I have one guy who uses it on a hot air balloon for GPS navigation, and so he straps it to the upright. The last thing is we make all these products here in the United States. I don't really believe in taking any of my products overseas, and since we design them and manufacture them, should you ever have a problem, just call me up. I'll be happy to help you out and get it resolved. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.